The Huawei Mate 50 and iPhone 14 went head-to-head again this September. Although Huawei has once again proved that it still has a certain position in the high-end market, it is still a bit worse than Apple. According to the pre-sale situation, although the Huawei Mate 50 has been sold out in the Chinese market, it is still not as popular as the iPhone 14. According to the forecast of relevant agencies, by the end of this year, the global sales of the iPhone 14 series may reach 83.5 million. Also, because of the considerable sales, Apple is actively producing and increasing the stock. According to media reports that the iPhone 14 Pro series models are extremely popular, Apple has ordered 20 million more panels from Samsung, and the total order has risen to about 150 million. Samsung, who also makes smart mobile phones, how it feels to see that Apple has bought so many panels. In general, facing Apple, Huawei is still one step behind, which is really regrettable. But this is not to blame for Huawei. After all, it is still in a state of being cut off. It is really difficult for Huawei without 5G and Kirin chips to compete with Apple. So, if Huawei Mate 50 has the latest Kirin chip, will it still beat Apple? We don't know the answer to this question, but I guess if there is, it won't be that big of a difference. Although there are no chips now, Huawei has already developed a process that will break the blockade at the fastest speed and use Kirin chips. What kind of craftsmanship can actually save the Huawei crisis? In addition, it is said that Huawei is now working on a chip that does not require an EUV lithography machine. Is this true? Behind Huawei's technological breakthroughs, what top talents are helping? Hi! Welcome to TechTeller. Before we start today's video, please subscribe to our channel, which is the encouragement that we can create more videos. Okay, let's move on to today's topic. First, Huawei is working on the stacking process. The feature of this technology is that multiple chips can be stacked, so that the final performance can reach a height that cannot be achieved by the original process. In short, stacking two 14nm chips can bring the performance of the chips to the level of the 7nm process. As we all know, SMIC has already achieved 14nm mass production, which means that Huawei can use stacking technology to produce chips with 7nm process performance, which solves the problem that there is no EUV lithography machine and cannot be foundry. Secondly, Huawei has made efforts on the optical quantum chip early. Different from traditional silicon-based chips, optical quantum chips have greater potential in transmission efficiency and power consumption, and they do not rely on EUV lithography machines, which is undoubtedly the most suitable development route for China at present. Not long ago, good news came from the University of Science and Technology of China. The team led by Professor Guo Guangsan achieved quantum interference in a topologically protected photonic crystal chip for the first time. This breakthrough has brought China's photonic quantum chips a big step forward. Earlier, Hefei Quantum Enterprise launched the first Chinese domestic quantum chip design software. The software is similar in nature to EDA software and is a platform for designing optical quantum chips. It can be seen that under the pressure, Huawei has already made a multifaceted layout. I believe that it is not impossible to bypass the EUV lithography machine and use high-end chips in the future. Behind Huawei's achievements, of course, the help of talents is indispensable. What touching stories do they have? Okay, please continue watching. What I want to share with you is the story of Huang Qianqian. Her scientific achievements have just helped the Huawei chip stacking technology we mentioned at the beginning. In other words, it was someone like her who saved Huawei from the crisis. At the age of 30, she won the World Class Science and Technology Award that only 3 people in the world have won, becoming the only winner in Asia. At the same time, she also broke the monopoly of Western countries in the chip field and made significant contributions to the development of Chinese chips. In addition, she has published more than 70 papers in top international academic journals, obtained more than 40 invention patents in China and more than 10 invention patents abroad. Well, her achievements are dazzling and stunned. In 2019, in order to suppress China's scientific and technological progress, the United States has spared no effort to impose sanctions on China's advanced technology companies such as Huawei, ZTE, and SMIC. It wants to completely destroy China's chip companies. In order to break the US blockade of Chinese high-tech, the Chinese government has launched a multi-trillion yuan chip support policy. Of course, China's chip industry is not only lacking funds at this time, but more importantly, talents. Faced with difficulties, Huawei once proposed a genius plan with a high salary of 2 million. Because Huawei founder Ren Zhengfei once said that on the road to chips, what China lacks is not equipment, but talents. Huawei's most valuable asset is Huawei's 1,400 scientists and hundreds of thousands of employees. Wang Qianqian researches on ultramicroelectronic devices and their logic circuits in the post-Moore era, that is, the direction of microelectronics solid-state electronics, which is what we usually call chips. She is exactly the genius Ren Zhengfei wanted. At that time, Huawei's situation was very difficult, and Wang Qianqian took the initiative to join Huawei's HiSilicon company to develop chips. So, what has she achieved during her career at Huawei? Although the chip is small and inconspicuous, it is the brain of electronic products. While improving the performance of the chip, the size of the chip device should also be reduced. Wang Qianqian and SMIC jointly developed the world's only integrated technology for recording chip devices. This technology can precisely control the position and size of each part on the chip, allowing researchers to locate them reasonably and effectively after knowing the number of parts, which greatly reduces the workload. This integrated technology has reached the highest level of similar products in the international market in terms of comprehensive performance. In June 2021, Huawei's chip research achieved a major breakthrough. Using Wang Qianqian's patent, Huawei adopted a dual-chip stacking method to directly turn two 14-nanometer chips into a chip with a diameter of about 7 nanometers. This process does not require a lithography machine at all. In addition, she successfully developed a new mechanism for ultra-low power devices. This invention not only breaks the swing record of silicon-based tunneling devices, but also far exceeds the performance of similar devices at home and abroad. Now, Wang Qianqian is the mother of a 2-year-old child. In addition to taking care of her children, she has not stopped on the road of scientific research. She is still preparing new papers and researching the future progress of Chinese chips. Wang Qianqian is still active in the research and development career she loves. We expect her to make more achievements and make positive contributions to China breaking the Western monopoly on chips. To this day, China has not broken the blockade and monopoly of the West on China in the chip industry, but the emergence of outstanding young Chinese scientists such as Wang has given the hope. It is their tireless efforts that have led to the rapid development of China's chip field. Wang Qianqian has said, "Science has no borders, but scientists have a motherland in their hearts." Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below and share your insightful ideas. Please keep following our channel and like our videos. I am Tech Teller, the person to tell you the opinions that worth spreading every day. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. See you.